before I get too far along, these are going to be my columns for my gate. They only stand about 4 foot high. I didn't want really large columns. So these are actually made out of 2 sheets of pink foam. And then you have to get a little small piece just for the cap. You cut them up 2 foot across, and then this is the length of the foam here. And then the side pieces are a little bit shorter because you got to take in for the size of the foam, the thickness of it. And then these corner caps are actually left over from the sheets. So like I said, you only got to get a small, you'll run out. You only have to get a small 2x2 sheet to fit the top. Now my gates for this will be non-functioning. They will not open. That's what that slit is there for. And that slit there, that's where the gate will slide into to lock each one of these together. So when I get to that point, I'll show you. Because I did start on the gate. I just got to finish it up. But it'll be a non-functional gate. It's just going to look like a gate, but it will not open. There's no reason for it to open. Don't need anybody walking in my front yard. And then all I did was silicone the gaps and screw holes. I'll let that dry, and then I'll go on to painting. I'll paint them all gray, and the paint will have a texture in it. What I'm planning on doing is just adding sand to the paint, and I will show you that when I get to it. And this is just the inside of my columns. Now I did glue a little bit in there. I actually ran out on this one, but I did use a foam glue to seal it up. I'll probably run a bead of caulk down that just to stiffen it up a little bit. And there's no floors in them. So this is the back side of my column, each one. And that hole there is going to hold a spotlight. And what that's going to be doing is it's going to be hooked to my lightning machine. That's really the main purpose for these columns, is actually for the lightning to shine up onto the house. Here's the lighting for my columns. This is going to be out the back of the columns. This is my lightning machine. There it is there. Digital readout. So I just cut some holes in the back of the column. So I got the lights mounted in the rear of the columns. And just a wire that holds them in so I can remove them if I have to. They came out pretty good. By next year they should look a lot better. But for this year, this is what I'm going to put out. Easy project to do. This takes a while for the paint to dry. All right, on to making the gate now.